How's it going, chat? How are we doing on this amazing Sunday afternoon? Hope you all are having a great weekend. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, hope you like the new camera angle. To be honest, where my webcam is right now, which is right there, is in the most sketchy position on the planet. I'm not even sure how. Like, I shake tested it like I am right now. It doesn't move, which is honestly impressive to me. I thought it would just fall over flat completely, but it is working. So for now, we're gonna have our webcam there at the moment. But yeah, how are y'all doing? Hope you guys are all having a great weekend. Honestly, my weekend's been pretty uneventful so far. Yesterday I did some stuff with friends, which is always good, but my Sunday has literally just been me doing like mundane chores. So I mean, I washed my bed sheets, I washed my my clothes, I washed my my bathroom top to bottom, so I literally bleached everything, scrubbed it down. Probably accidentally made a bit of chlorine gas, but you know, whatever, it's fine. Chlorine gas isn't that toxic as long as it's not too much of it. Although actually in the past, I should say I don't advise ever doing this. Like, it is, do not mix bath products, or sorry, cleaning supplies. Do not mix them if you don't know what's in them. Hey, Escape Shifter, what's up? The last warm weekend of the year? Maybe, I mean, you're in Denmark, so I guess that is a bit different. I was gonna say, where I'm at in the United States, it's gonna be warm for a while. And not only that, actually, I don't know if you can see it. I have this like little red spot under my eye. That's because the sun here, yeah, Belgium, that's right. That's not, Belgium, Denmark, or sorry. Yeah, Belgium is that a city or a country, actually? I don't know. This is the American in me coming out. I'm trying to remember my geography, but I can't. But anyway, as I was saying, the sun here is so bright that using the glasses, the sun hits my glasses and then it forms a ring of sunburn around my eye. So I'm gonna have to start purposely wearing sunglasses whenever I go outside so I don't get sunburnt. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I was just talking about how I spent my weekend or today specifically, just cleaning stuff up. And I was cleaning the bathroom and I was using bleach and Lysol. So Lysol's main ingredient is hydrochloric acid. If you mix bleach and hydrochloric acid, you make chlorine gas. So I was gonna talk about a time where one of my friends back in college, you're joking, right? Because Trump misspoke the city of Belgium at some point. That's probably why I said city. Not because I follow Trump religiously, but I watch him because I don't know if I should even say this. I shouldn't even entertain this idea. But as a American, I can get some sort of really dark humor out of watching Trump, is what I'll say. It's like a very dark humor. One that I shouldn't even support, but you know, he's a funny guy, what can I say? He makes me laugh when I probably shouldn't be. But I was saying, back in college, one of my friend's apartments was just, the bathroom was covered head to toe in like mold. It was fucking nasty. So, one of the things we did, we were both chemistry students, so we knew the risks, is in his sink, we closed the faucet and we mixed bleach and hydrochloric acid. We turned on the ceiling fan and then we also put our own fan in there and we turned it on. So it was now producing chlorine gas and we were blowing it around the room to kill all of the mold. And then once we were done from the outside, because his apartment was on the bottom floor, we opened the window to let the chlorine gas out of the place while the fans were still on. Again, do not do this. It is highly dangerous and it's just stupid. We could have just been more responsible and like sprayed it with bleach or used some other cleaner, or even just complained to the landlord. But instead we thought it would be funny to make chlorine gas and kill the mold that way, which it worked, to be fair. It did work. It peeled off so much easier afterwards, but you should not be playing with chlorine gas, and you should not be mixing cleaning supplies if you don't know what's in them. But yeah, I cleaned my bathroom today with Lysol and bleach, and I probably, even though I made sure to rinse each surface very well whenever I had to switch between the two, there probably was a little bit of chlorine that was generated because of that. But it's all good. Either way, today we are gonna finally finish Farewell. Maybe. We're gonna play Farewell. I guess I shouldn't say we're gonna finish it. But we're definitely gonna play it, the second half. And I'm so excited. I don't even know how to say how excited I am to finally be playing the second half. So exciting. I've been wanting to play this since I started the B-sides. I didn't even originally want to play the B-sides. Here, let me switch to my game scene. Second, let me turn off the music. There we go. And switch the game scene. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. I just let the bleach. I don't know why that was so hard. I just let the bleach sink in for a while and then scrub the surfaces. Works like a charm. Generally, that's what I do. The only time I use Lysol is, oh yeah, I'm still doing this. I'll come back to this later. I don't really care. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. I have to go to the map. That's what I have to do. Return to map. Because I'm at a checkpoint anyway, so it doesn't matter. I specifically use hydrochloric acid for the toilet bowl and then the bottom of the bathtub. Because, in my opinion, bathtubs are fucking nasty. But a course of chlorine gas sounds way cooler for a story. Well, it was definitely fucking stupid. I'll give it that. I would not recommend doing that. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I thought this was the part of, not the Farewell, but the core, where you can go through the floor. Oh! I didn't know you could die there. Wait. Can I skip this? I can 100% skip that, can't I? It's possible, it's possible. It's gotta be possible. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. Because that has to be. Okay, whatever. I'll just go through the door normally. Yeah, no, but chlorine gas is some dangerous shit. If I remember properly, the way it kills is, Internet Cafe. Wait, before I get into a cutscene where I have to read, I'm gonna say real quick. The way I think, if I remember, chlorine gas kills is it gets into your lungs and it reacts with the lining of your lungs, which irritates it. And that irritation causes your lungs to fill with fluid in order to sort of protect against the irritation. But it fills with so much fluid such that you literally drown. So, like, don't fuck with chlorine gas if you don't have to. Anyway, I'm gonna read this now. Can't catch that bird? Fact, birds are hard to catch. True? Wow, it's fast. Also, it can fly. And part of you won't help. Oh, is that like the double dash? That Windows 95 sound? Yeah, dude, this does bring me back to when I was a kid. Oh, I just realized my, like, here, can I move my camera? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I could move both of these out of the way real quick. See. Perfect. W. Part of you is bad line. Yeah. I assumed it was your double dash. Part of you won't help. She's the worst. Impossible? I'm assuming not. Introducing wave dashing. With wave dashing, you can jump very far and regain your dash at the same time. It's easy. Jump, Yeah, it's just when you dash and you retain it. Dash diagonally down to the ground. Immediately jump again and hold forward. You did it. Go you. If you don't regain your dash, you're starting too low to the ground. If you don't get much distance, you're starting too far from the ground. Well, that's cool. Happy wave dashing. Very fun, very fun. Alright. Like that, right? No, I probably didn't get enough distance there. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Okay, that's the method. That's the method there. We need to be better though. Alright, cool. Easy. Oh, okay, I have to grab it there. I don't have my double dash this time. Bad line. Is it, what do you call it? Double dash? Bad line dash? Like, I don't understand. Because everything in this game has a name. But I feel like I don't know this one. Okay, come on. That shouldn't even be hard. I don't know why I'm fucking that up. Yeah, double dash. Okay, cool. I forgot that the whole point of this level was that, like, bad line is like, you should move on. I mean, I could be wrong. Is the theme of this level just that it's like the 5 stages of grief? That's what it feels like it is. Okay, I have to double dash. No, wait. Wave dash, wall bounce there, and then I go up. Yeah. Wave dash. Okay. This is it. I just gotta get better with the timing of all these. Oh, shit. But it's not too bad. Yes, it is exactly that. The sub-chapters are literally named after the stages of grief. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, if I remember properly, Grandma dies. El Bozo. And we're here to, like, say hi to her or something like that. Or recover her from death or some shit. Oh. I have to catch the bird, I guess? Yeah, okay. Perfect, we got the bird. Some of them, okay, yeah. Oh, don't you want me to help you? I feel like, why am I giving her like a fucking goofy voice? I gotta do like a young girl. How do I do a young girl? Don't you want to see me again, Granny? I can't voice act for shit. Yeah, Maddie is dreaming and thinks the bird is like spirit animal for Grandma. I mean, to be fair, the bird's always there when we need it, which is kind of weird. I don't understand. Are you testing me? Are you just afraid to ask for help? Maybe part of me is right. Maybe it's just a bird. Oh, she's in denial. Unless the bird doesn't want me to save Granny. Wait, what the fuck? Nah, she's crazy now. Oh, I just realized my camera's blocking the text and shit again. Give me a second. We can move it. We can move it. We have insane technology. Shit. I have to do both of them. There we go. Perfect. Professional streamer. It's just trying to stop me, just like part of me. I'm alone up here. Oh. Well, we don't need their help, right, Granny? Don't worry, I won't give up on you. I'll catch that stupid bird and set you free. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait. I see the method. Oh, shit. And then I have to wall bounce there. There we go. Actually, I'm wrong. None of the sub-chapters are the stages of grief. Gaslighting me is crazy, by the way. Just saying. Oh, wait. Okay. This is bad because I now see how to go fast, and I don't need that info. Okay. Perfect. Ooh. Oof, okay. This level is great. It wasn't gaslighting, just an error. Okay. Oh, let me move my boxes back now. I guess putting them on the right side of the screen is probably the best spot, actually. No, because everything's on the right, so you want to be able to see it. So this is probably still the best spot for it. There we go. Oh, I have to jump at the end of that. I always forget. Let's see. Dash. Huh. And then I have to re-grab that, dash through. Oh, don't go up there. I'm pretty sure what I'm supposed to do is wave dash there, grab that, dash through, jump over, dash through, and then there's probably like a wall bounce or something. That's my guess. Oh, I should just go up. I shouldn't move with that. Oh, and then I have to dash right. Save my dash by grabbing onto the wall. And then I would dash to the right, grab the next one. Okay, cool. This level isn't too hard so far. I think the B-sides were not necessarily more difficult so far, but more of a obvious challenge. Whoops. Okay, whoops. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really understand the puzzles in the B-sides nearly as much. It took me a while to figure them out. Whereas these ones make more intuitive sense to me. Farewell builds up. Okay. That's good to hear. I would low-key be a little bit... Oh, I don't even need to approach that from that little hole. I can just go from the bottom. Oh, whoops. But I'd be disappointed if B-sides were easier to some extent, just because it feels so anticlimactic if that's the case, you know? Oh, shit. I see. I can't use both my dashes there. We gotta go like that. Oh, yeah. Whew. We'll go through it. Yeah, no, I got in talks with an artist on... sorry, you can use both your dashes. Yeah, I have to there. There's no way I can't do it without both my dashes. I got into talks with an artist, so I have a meeting on Tuesday to finally get some potentially custom art for the Twitch channel, which will be fun. So I'm excited for that. And then once we hit affiliate, this guy also does commissions for emotes. So potentially, if I appreciate his work, I will commission him to make some custom emotes for the channel. So that'd be fun. But we'll see how that goes. Wait, let's see. Let's actually try to think about this. I need to... Aww. So I have to take it all the way right, wall bounce there, get a double dash, come through there, double dash, land on top, and then do the same thing, but this time wall jump off that right wall and then dash up. I see. Whew. Oh, but I also have to dodge that. Cool. Suggestion. Make like a border area so you can put chat in the camera outside of the game area. Yeah, I've thought about doing that because of this situation we're already in. Oh, whoops, I have to get up quicker. No, I agree. I think having a border area for the game would be nice. Especially because I want to add a speedrun timer. Just because I think they're kind of funny, to be honest. I don't think the speedrun timers really add much, to be honest, but they are kind of funny to me. Can I sit there? No, I cannot. Let's see. Oh, no, okay. I have to stand at the top of that, get there, crouch, and then... Oh, I did it again. Yeah. Then you never cover anything. Yeah, exactly. I think that'd be good. The only thing is it has to be within my budget, because, respectfully, I ain't making that much money. I'm only making... Well, I shouldn't discuss my finances, really, but I don't make a huge amount of money. That's what I'll say. But it's all good. Oh, I gotta put it all together in my head real quick. I see this strat. I see the line. but like it's not in my head, you know? Oh, shit. Oh, this is not great. Yeah, I used too much of the ground there. That's not good. I can't cover up too much of the top because then I won't be able to do that. Oh shit, this is bad. Okay. I don't think I can... I have to land on the top of that though, is the sad part. Ah, fuck. I see the strategy. It's just, I just gotta put it together. And that's just repetition at this point. Oof. As long as the middle is not gooped, you're fine. That's what I'm trying to do. I also might be able to stand on the side of it. Oh, well, okay, that is gooped. I have to be... Yeah, I have to land on the side of that. Oh, okay, well, that's already a death. It's okay. We'll get it this one, though, because I know the method now. Shit! Oh. You need to leave the right side empty for the first part. Yep. You're right. That's why I have to land on the side of it. 1 second. Like so. Like this. And then instead of jumping there, I just dash up. But it's okay. Oh, that's not good. Yep, on the left side. I just realized you have like a little thing next to your name in chat. It's like purple. I didn't know that existed. Oh, whoops. Oh, hey, Blair Meredith, what's up? Oh, I hated this room my first playthrough. At least the music is great. The music is great. I don't know. This room's kind of interesting. It seems like a lot of repetition, but the puzzle, at least to me, doesn't seem too bad. Shit. Oh, and then I have to land on the right side of it. That's the problem. I just retry there. But yeah, no, I mean, welcome to the stream. Hope you had a great Sunday. You know, it's a great weekend, even if you're in Europe. So... Oh, and then I have to land and grab the right side of it. Okay, grab that. Up here. Oh, don't right jump, just go up. Alright. I feel like there's another, Oh, shit. Why did I do that? Why did I stand on top? I can't be doing that. Is there like another key thing there? I don't know. Oh shit. You can't goopify his right side. That'll make things complicated. I'm actually a fellow American even though I don't want to be. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So you have to be embarrassed with your country too, huh? That's tough. Can't goop the right side? Oh, that's weird. I don't know what I'm supposed to do then. I guess I have to do like that. Oh, how do I not goop the right side then? Instead of climbing up on it after the initial trigger, hang low to go under. Okay. It's like this. And then I have to get up. I guess I just hold A to jump up then. Like that. Okay. I see, I see. That's weird. That might be the first time in this game you're actually supposed to use the climbing mechanic. And then be fast, yeah. Well, I'm sorry, fellow American Blair bandits, but welcome to the stream. I'm sorry. What country do you want to live in then if it's not of the United States? You know? There's a lot of countries out there. Ah, shit. Because I've thought about this too, because, you know, in a lot of ways, I don't really want to be, like, an American, I guess. But, shit. And I have to land and grab this side again, that's right. But, honestly, I'm not sure where else I'd want to be for the stuff that I personally enjoy. I just don't like our government, mainly, but... shit. It's so weird trying to land on something that's actively moving away from you. Oh, I forgot to jump up. I don't know. Fuck. Go like this. There you go. Shit. I'd rather be in Canada, close to the US for events, but not the United States. Okay. Yeah, Canada wouldn't be too bad. Honestly, this might be the weirdest take on the planet. I really do want to be in a country where I have the right to have a gun. Not because of like the whole Second Amendment like rights thing. I just really like going to the gun range. I made a lot of friends through that. And so it's like so personal to me. But that's like the main reason I wouldn't want to live in a country without them. So like Switzerland, I've thought about moving to Switzerland. That'd be kind of cool. Because in Switzerland, they have really tight gun control, but you can still have guns. And so that's been a country that I've looked at potentially if I ever wanted to move. The only problem is that for the job I want, which is in chemistry, it's not impossible. There's definitely plenty of jobs in Europe for chemistry. It's just not nearly as prestigious as the United States, and a lot of the time you get just paid way more in the US. But then also, it's kind of a weird thing because in the United States there's also more hidden bills that you have to pay. So even though you have like more money per salary, I guess, you end up using way more of it just because of cost of living. So, I don't know. After triggering the doorbell, you can stand on top right after you regain dash. I see. I don't know. CERN needs some chemist. I don't think CERN needs chemist necessarily. They're more particle physics and stuff. Oh, that's all red. I hope I don't need to have a gun, but I do enjoy archery. Archery is like a gun, but with skill. I'm not skilled enough to be shooting archery, but it's fun. I've done it before. Are you good at it or nah? Oh, shit. But yeah, no, CERN is mainly particle physics and stuff, so... Oh, it's already washed. They do some cool stuff, though, with their Large Hadron Collider. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, fuck. There we go, perfect. They do more than particle physics, nuclear research in general. Yeah, this is, but like nuclear research really isn't chemistry research. Like, this might sound like weird, but like chemists don't deal with isotopes really. We have to use them in our work, but we aren't in the, nuclear reactions are different from chemical reactions. How does this work? Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. So do this, and then I have to wave dash off that, don't I? Oh, okay, weird. Somewhat. I can hit a target from about 30 feet away, I think. That's pretty good. Oh, don't wall bounce off that. Just grab it. All right. Oh, and then I have to jump. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I mean... Oh, okay, I missed it. Whoops. Yeah, it makes sense. You're more like about finding the Philosopher's Stone and shit. Making gold out of lead. Speaking of lead, actually, I have some. So this right here, this is some lead right here that I stole from one of the labs I was in when I was in undergrad. I got lead, and then I also have an iron nail. Like a... Oh, I guess it's technically steel because it probably has carbon in it. But an iron nail. I used to also have some zinc and tin, but I ended up using the zinc for a reaction later on, and I lost the tin one. Oh, whoops, I got a wave dash there as well. But we can't exactly make gold out of lead. That's actually, unironically, making gold out of lead would be nuclear. That's the funny part. That's alchemy, the older brother to chemistry. Hey man, alchemy's kind of hype. I'm not even gonna lie. Stealing mats from class. Hashtag bad boy vibes. I'm not sure if I'm quite a bad boy. I'm just a fucking nerd. I mean, I got like anime shit on my shelf right here. But I'm not exactly a criminal, I would say. If anything, I paid the lab fee, so it's kind of mine anyway, if you think about it. Me trying to justify my stealing. Ah, shit, and then I have to dash up right. Oof. But, no, I mean, did I steal anything else from any of my labs? I don't think I did. There we go, perfect. How does this one work? Well, I got the double dash, go down. Oh, this one's gonna be fucking awful, I can already tell. Well, not like that. I'm trying to think. I don't think I stole anything else from any of my labs, to be honest. Oh, I can't move the direction of this one, can I? Interesting, okay. This should not be as hard as I'm making it. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Ooh. If you hang on the lowest few pixels of the block, you go under the spikes. Oh, okay. Interesting. That makes it a lot easier. Whoops. You know what's interesting about this music? Even though it's Celeste, it kind of reminds me of some Zelda music. Honestly. The violin specifically. This part not really as much, but... well, kinda still. It has like a almost orchestral vibe, even though I don't think that's the right way of putting it. Very cinematic, I guess. Oh, don't jump like that. And then I have to slide on the left side of it. Wall jump onto the key thing. Oh, that's weird. And then yeah, I feel like this is another one of those cases where I'm not really supposed to use my dash, but we'll figure it out. Oh shit. Okay. It's fine though. Oh yeah, and then I have to jump off that. You don't need the doorbell if you do it that way, but you can if you want. I don't need the doorbell? Oh, okay. Gotta cancel that momentum from the block. Okay. Shit. Don't get rid of that dash. Why you know, I'll give Celeste one complaint. One singular complaint, which is it's so unfair to teach me a really cool movement mechanic and then make it the level harder right now if I use that movement mechanic. I like the wave dash, but I can't use it right now because then I'll be going too fast. It's not fair at all. Oh wow. Damn. Whew. I've already lost time, bro. I didn't even realize it was 37 minutes that I've been streaming. That's crazy. That is insane, actually. Yeah, life is not fair. Okay, well, thanks for your sass. You know, I appreciate that. No, it's engagement. I appreciate it. You know, it's nice. It's a nice thing to do. It's not like it's disrespectful or anything like that. Just saying. Oh, it's okay. Let's lock in real quick because I see the line. I just gotta execute on it. Shit. Oh, that thing slows down, which is cooked. Oh, too high there. Oh, too low there. Cough, good cough. All right, buddy. All right, you know what? Watch this right after this one. Watch this. Watch this. Fuck me! Shit! That was almost the method. Almost the method. Just so you know, when I turn this into a YouTube video, I'm gonna like edit the get good. I'm gonna read it and be like, all right, buddy, and then I'm gonna edit my success, by the way. So, just be prepared to be defaced. I know because you told me before that challenging you works. Oh. This is true. Okay, perfect. See? And I'm gonna edit that into the video. Actually, speaking of video, I've finally put together all the footage for the B-sides. And I made the thumbnail for what I think it's gonna be today. I might do a second draft of it, but pretty proud of it, all things considered. Yeah, rewriting history, exactly. Just like my forefathers before me. Oh, that's awkward. That's an awkward wall bounce there. Oof. Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, I don't think I can wall bounce. Wait. I might be missing something. Let me double check. So. Huh. History is determined by the winners, and I just won, didn't I? Just pointing that out. Might have just beat it. I don't know. Just saying. Oh, this is a weird one. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit challenging. Huh. Well, that's a restart. You didn't win the game yet. Not quite, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So how about you win first, son? All right, buddy. It's a bit disrespectful, you know? In a way, I think we could be a bit nicer to one another. You know, I think we got off on the wrong foot. I'm feeling a bit bad about myself right now. Oh. No, I don't. I guess I do wall bounce there, right? I guess that's the only way to do it. Whoops. Not quite how I meant to do it. Jeez. We'll get it, though. I'm trying to wall bounce the moment I get it. It's kind of awkward. Maybe I'm not supposed to, though. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to wall bounce on that little ledge right there. And then I go through, and then it should hopefully work. Not quite that. Oh, I probably could have waited for it to respawn, actually. There we go. Perfect. Should I get the world's tiniest violin or... Buddy, did you not just see the gaming that just occurred, bro? I just did the most insane play of my life. I somehow figured out the method and did it. If this was even like 2 streams ago, would not have been possible. Oh, wow, this is tough, actually. Wait. Oh, that's a... Now, it was good gaming. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm getting better. Oh, that is weird. Then I have to grab it. The man is evolving. This will make the speedrun more fun. I'm telling you, I'm like so excited for the speedrun. I really want to do that, which is beat the game in under 2 hours, or I take a shot of like olive oil or some shit. I think that'll be such an insanely good run. Or such a good content, and it'll also just be a fun way to end Celeste, honestly. Before I move on to the next game. I think I'm not actually supposed to grab that. Like, I'm grab it for a second just so I can activate it. But then I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do a wall bounce on the original one. I could be wrong. Like that, and then I have to wall jump off the side of it. Whew. When you do it, I'm going to see how many times I can beat it before you do. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Actually, that is kind of fun. I'm not even gonna lie. I would love to see exactly how many times you can beat the speedrun before I can. I also want to see exactly where on the leaderboard I'd end up. Oh, okay, and then I have to jump off the side. I see. Whoops. But yeah, this is the fun part about just having a bunch of Celeste pros in my chat. I can both be bad at the game, which is, you know, and then have them backseat me. And I can have them one-up me no matter any time I do something I think is cool. It's okay though. I unironically enjoy it. I think it's kind of funny. I especially appreciate the backseating, because some of this shit I just would not figure out by myself. Or I would, but I would just get annoyed and end up looking up a guide anyway. So at least if it's chat, it's kind of interactive, you know? Oh, too high, too high. I didn't need to retry there, but... Alright. Just retry. I know it's just adding to my deaths every time I retry, but to me, I'd rather just not have to wait longer and rather just restart the level. Which is maybe lazy, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, don't worry, we will get you your win. Oh, I'm gonna win. I'm too stubborn at this point not to, because I've put 23 hours into this, and I'm pretty sure... I'd have to look back at the footage, but I'm pretty sure I started the farewell with maybe like 17 hours. So that means at least 6 hours of my time has just been building up to beating the game. So I refuse to give up now. The only thing that could stop me is if something either happened to me where I got really hurt, or work. Like, not this week, but next week I can't stream on Wednesday because I have work at on Wednesday night, so I'm gonna have to skip that stream. But I'll see if I can stream Thursday to make up for it. There we go, perfect. Oh, I had to wave dash there. I see. But I refuse to give up if I don't have to. Oh, then I have to up dash there. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, whoops. Alright, I was pre-firing my my wave dash, which is just a dumb idea. I typically don't try to backseat because I personally like the fully blind experience of games until someone is fully stuck on what to do. I am... I can see why you'd want that for yourself. For me, I don't know, games have always been like a social thing for me. So for me, I do like some backseating. I don't like the backseating that spoils, but I like it when backseating like tells you a hint, you know? That's the type of backseating I like. But like backseating where they just kind of tell you how the game ends, I find that shit annoying. Oh. Oh? Okay, interesting. I have to exit jump out of that. Oh, what the hell? I don't have to exit jump out of the last one. That's the key. Oh, my bitrate is crashing, ain't it? This is unfortunate. Okay. Giving up so close to the end would be like teasing a bass drop and then turning off the music saying, well, I'm tired. It would be funny though. You're curious how fast I'll do a specific room coming up? Alright. Is it next? I assume one of the rooms coming up is hard then, if that's the case. Or at least hard for you. Oh, don't. Once I get to the third one, I have to not jump out of it. I over jumped that one. Let's see. Whew. Gotta get that perfect precision. Oh, dude, I mean, I'm only dropping 7% of my frames, but still. I would prefer to be dropping 0. This is some shit. Also, let me know if the chat is lagging for y'all, because part of what I did is I changed chat systems so that hopefully it would lag less. It seems like it's not lagging too bad, but you know. Yeah, not a sea bass drop. It's not my fault that they're spelled the exact same way, but... Ah, shit. I fucked up. Wasn't supposed to dash there. But I don't know. I thought it would both look prettier because it has multiple colors, but also it would be would lag less. That would be funny though if they just have nets on the ceiling of the club and drop fish. That's like an ultimate party, bro. Frat brother extravaganza right there. See that? Oh, I haven't done these in so long that I've lost the timing on them. It's kind of weird. Oh, actually, I should say, thank you. We passed our follower goal, actually. So the original follower goal was 25 followers. And we got to 25. So I reset it to 50. But thank you guys very much, honestly. I appreciate it. So we now have the minimum amount of followers needed to hit affiliate. I just need to get average viewers up. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. It means the world. I also appreciate y'all for tuning in multiple times. Means more than I think I can describe truthfully. Shit. Not only do you keep the chat entertaining for me, which is, you know, I can talk to myself, but I prefer not to. But also, you're helping me beat the game. So, I at least have to thank y'all for that as well. So I appreciate it, genuinely. Oof. I gotta cancel my momentum quick on that one. Oof. Stream itself is lagging badly now. Keep stopping and trying to catch up. Here, I can pause. My internet is getting spotty. There might be a storm. That might be why. Here, I'm back up to 4.8 kilobits per second. Hopefully, I give it time to catch up after pausing. There we go. That should have helped. Ah, shit. The lagging stopped good. Yeah, I waited for it to... I think I have a storm going outside my house, probably. Or I shouldn't say apartment. It's an apartment, but... And that can sometimes cook my internet, because I use wireless internet instead of fiber. So, it's based on the environment. Sadly. I wish I had fiber. That'd be so nice. Oof. Imagine consistent internet couldn't be me. Come on, why didn't you jump out of that one, bro? Bum. It is what it is, though. I mean, I can't complain. I pay for the best possible internet package I can for my place. So, even if I don't necessarily love the provider, it's the best option we have available. Oh, and then I had to dash up there. Whoops. Hey, we got through basically the whole thing. So it's not too big of a deal. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get that, so I sort of just stopped playing, which I shouldn't do. Do it like that, then go. Oh, too high, too high. This is it. Readjust ourselves in the seat. Wall jump there. Once. There we go, perfect. There we go. Oh, what the? I see. This is interesting. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Oh, I have to wall jump there, right? Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Get the timing on that. Too fast. Interesting. Whoops. Oh, I can't even go through that wall unless I use my dash. Interesting. Oh, can't do that. We'll get through it. Whew. Glad the lagging has stopped, though. That's good. Take a little drop of water. I'm getting too focused on the game. I need to chat more. But yeah. Got a Sam's Club membership this weekend, bro. I don't know if you guys know what Sam's Clubs is. It's kind of like, if you've ever heard of Costco, it's a competitor to Costco. And I went with my roommate, and we went to the Sam's Club warehouse, and we had to get a membership because we kind of moved here pretty recently. Shit. And so when we got our membership, at first the guy was like, hey, you want to get like the premium membership? It's normally $90 a year, but we'll give you a discount right now for $60 a year. And so we read all that off, and the guy's like, we read all of the premium benefits off, and we're like, yeah, this isn't worth it. We just want the normal $50 a year membership. And he goes, oh, okay, well, let me get you guys cheaper then, which was sick. This guy was the GOAT for that. So we ended up getting our Sam's Club membership for $25 by the end of it as a shared membership for the whole year. And because of that, I was able to buy my weekly groceries for only $80. Not even weekly, like 2 weeks groceries for $80. I was so happy. Oh, shit. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here now. It's kind of weird, but you just have to keep cycling. Oh, that's so weird. Up. Oh, and I have to stay to the right side. But yeah, dude, that was honestly highlight of my weekend. Probably shouldn't have been, but you know how it is sometimes. Not having to spend a premium on like 20 days worth of groceries meant the world to me. Because groceries are getting so expensive, it's insane. Oh, damn it. Or you could hold on to the right dream block and drop down and diagonal dash through it while passing the spikes. That makes sense. I probably could do that, yeah. No, I didn't jump there. That's so cooked. But yeah, that does work pretty well. You're right. I wonder if I can just do that then here. Or no, I still have to do the weird ring around the rosy here. I don't think I have a choice. Whoops. Might have accidentally... Wait. Oh, what the hell? If I'm moving right in the block, or if I'm moving straight up in the block, but the block's moving right, it still counts as the I'm moving right. Which is kind of weird to think about. Oh, death. Kind of odd how that momentum transfer works. Oh, oops. Got to make sure to go right earlier. Oops. This room isn't too hard. I feel like I'm just bad with anything that's timing. I feel like if I put some effort into cooking myself, I don't spend all that much. Yeah, no, I cook everything myself at this point. I'll eat out a little bit, but... in general, I cook food for myself. So like I made some tacos today. So it's just so much cheaper. And that'll last me for like 3 days. So it's worth it to me to do that. If I like make a quiche, it's $10 and I have 4 days of food. Exactly. The ability to be able to meal prep just a little bit saves so much money. It's worth it. Shit, I used my dash. I don't know why. I thought it would move to the left a little bit quicker there. It's clearly not, so I should just lock in a little bit. There you go. Nope. Not quite like that. Oh, damn it. We're getting there. We're getting there. I just gotta get better with my micro positioning as opposed to my macro positioning. Those precision edits to my movement. Damn it. Just like economics. It's all good though. But yeah. I'm actually so shocked my webcam is still where it's at. I genuinely thought it would have fallen over by now. Because it's literally my phone hanging on the top of my monitor by like a thread. And it's standing up, and that's honestly impressive. I'm shocked. But yeah, I prefer this angle way better to the previous one. The previous one was just kind of awkward. Yeah, it's just a matter of recalibrating your nano state. I just need to be in a continuous state of locked in. Fuck! I thought I would be on the bottom side. I just realized the camera was different. Didn't even notice. Yeah, before my camera was at my, like, looking up at me. I have it looking down now. Mainly because I thought it would be, a more fun angle. There we go. Perfect. But also I think the lighting's better for a couple reasons. The main one being you don't see the reflection of my lights in my glasses anymore. It's a better angle. Yeah, I agree. The last thing I would upgrade about it is I would get an actual camera that I can both keep there but also white balance. But that's for future Chris who has money to think about. This room is a problem for most newcomers. I can imagine. I need to keep my dash. Okay, a lot there. Of course. I need to grab it and then I'm pretty sure I have to wave dash over to it. Yeah, I have to wave dash. It's named by the community the comb. Oh, really? Shit. Yeah, I definitely have to wave dash over. Oh, fuck. Oh, and once I wave dash over, I have to do a bounce over and then re-grab it. I see. Interesting. That's a weird-ass way of doing it. Shit. Yeah, I have to wave dash, super bounce, or just wall bounce, sorry. And then I have to re-grab it on the other side of the comb. And that's so much precision, too. Huh. Oof. I also gotta get the timing right. Shit. Oh. I see it, though. I can see why it'd be kind of tricky. I mean, besides the precision, obviously, but I can see how that would be an odd thing to think about doing as a newcomer. The wave dash followed by the super bounce, or just the bounce, I mean, sorry. Ooh. Oh, shit. How do I keep going on the top of it? There you go. Ah, too late that time. That's fine. Sometimes I'm listening to someone talking all Celeste Tech terminology and it starts sounding silly. I could see why it would sound a bit silly, yeah. It sounds, honestly, when you guys used to say all that before I knew what you guys were talking about, I was very confused by everything you were saying. And there were points where I was just like, huh, what do I even say to this? Not in a mean way, but I was just like, what are you doing? You gotta corner womp the zoink dash into a wall flunked speed wamp. Alright, that's some bullshit. Mainly because, what is a zoink dash, bro? There's no way anyone in the community would call it a zoink dash. But for a second there, I genuinely thought you were saying some genuine tech. But I'm pretty sure literally all the tech is you just grab this, wave dash, and then wall bounce over, grab it, and then you micro position. Yeah, it's just an example of how silly it sounds. It does sound goofy, I'll give you that. I gotta get so much better with my timing here. Like that. Oh, and then I have to jump over. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh, shit. Oh, too late that time. Oof. Takes most people about an hour to get the wave dash into the wall bounce right. Really? I'm pretty sure all of those words exist in the sequel. Oh, really? I'm surprised. It doesn't feel like it was that difficult. You just gotta time it. 1, 2. Oh, shit. 1, 2. Ooh. 1, 2. Too early, too early. Yeah, I feel like it's not that complicated of an idea. 2. Shit. I just gotta go a little bit later. 1, 2. Oh, well, that was just a bad wave dash. 1, 2. What helped me a lot here was realizing you can have a delay within the wall bounce, then jump can come later. Oh, I didn't know that. Oops. Retry there. That's a good tech. I thought there wasn't a sequel to Celeste, unless you're talking about like the mods. Oh fuck, I have to like actually jump off that, not like up jump, but I have to do a real jump over that. And then because it's moving right, I can catch it when it's coming over. I see. Oh, shit. Shit, we're getting it, we'll get it. There isn't That's the Joke unless you're talking about Celeste 64. Never heard of that. Is that like a Mario 64 mod? I know that there's like the original Celeste, which is like a... what is it? A browser game, I think? 2? Oh, I didn't do all the movements there properly. But 1, 2. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Celeste mod for Mario 64. There's literally a mod for everything in that game. 1, 2. Oops. Yeah, it's Celeste 3D W. 1, 2. Shit. I had timing. I don't know what happened. 1, 2. That's it. It's timing is the moment I touch it. 1, 2. Well, not quite the moment I touch it. It's like a joke sequel by the actual creators that actually has storytelling in it. Wait, the actual creators made a mod for Mario 64? That's kind of funny. That's actually... I kind of respect them for that. Imagine Celeste VR. Is that even viable? If it would somehow, it would destroy my stomach. Yeah, I can only imagine everyone getting sick from playing that, sadly. But it sounds fun. 1, 2. Yeah, no. 1, 2. Sorry, I'm trying to time it properly, but I can't imagine doing... I could not imagine doing, Ah, shit. Okay. I can't imagine doing any sort of platforming in VR. I feel like you would just get sick very quickly. One second. Ah, shit. How would that even work if a 4 meter by 4 meter area? I have no... It's not from Mario 64. It's for Celeste, but it's similar to it, which is why it's named it after that. Oh, I see. So it's not a mod. It's an actual game. Okay, I see. Sorry for the metric. I know what I'm a chemist. I know what metric is. 4 by 4 is basically 12 by 12 feet. Essentially. It's a little bit different. But yeah, 4 by 4 meters, you just multiply by 3 because a yard is essentially a meter. It's like a little bit less than a meter if I remember properly. But yeah, I deal with meters a lot and SI units a lot. 1, 2. Actually, one of the advantages of being an American chemist is I both know SI and imperial units, and I can tell which ones are the better ones. For example, I actually think imperial units for everyday life are better. That's my hot take. The only unit that's imperial that I think is absolute garbage is ounces. I measure all volumes in liters and milliliters. That's useful. But like for distances, feet are much better for your average person. Inches, much better for your average person. For temperature, Fahrenheit is just much better for talking about the different temperatures of the day. Because unlike Celsius, which is literally a range of 0 to 100, freezing water and boiling water, Fahrenheit is frozen, or it's frozen ice water to sorry, not frozen ice water, frozen salt water to heated salt water. So because of that, you get a much broader range. Oh fuck, that's, oh, I don't even have to jump there. I don't know why. But the advantage of that is that unlike Celsius, where all of the like living ranges are generally between 0 and 30 degrees Celsius, 30 being really hot, Fahrenheit, you're going from like 0 degrees or that same range in Fahrenheit is basically 32 to 90. So you get a much more precise measurement. Now, obviously, you could go into decimal places, right? But I find that in general, for human numbers, if you can avoid decimal places, I prefer that. Ah, shit. I've lost my timing on it. But that's my hot take as a scientist who knows both imperial and metric. I think imperial is actually better in a lot of ways. An inch is 2.54 centimeters. A foot is 12 times that, so 30.48 centimeters. That's roughly correct. Yeah, more like 13 and some scraps. Yeah. It's like, and if I remember exactly, 1 foot is 32 centimeters, basically. But yeah, 1, 2. What I mean is that for everyday things, imperial is just better. Because like a foot, you can averagely use your foot. Now, obviously, that doesn't apply to all people, but for your average male, which is what it was created for, just being honest, it's a foot long. Whereas, obviously, if you're a woman, that's unfortunate. But also, an inch is just, centimeters are too small, and then meters are too large is my issue. Obviously, you can do things like decimeters and shit, but nobody does that. Nobody has a decimeter ruler. So, that's my issue. Which is very inconsistent because feet are just never the same size. Yeah, but the thing is that, like, for example, this distance is an annoying number in centimeters and an annoying number in meters. Yes, you can interconvert by literally just multiplying by a factor of 100, but the number itself is like inconvenient. Where if I just call this 1, it makes doing everything within this like range way easier for like human scale stuff, in my opinion. And when I say human scale, I don't mean construction. I mean like, you know, like sectioning off an area of your room, for example. That's my hot take. I also recognize that this is probably because I am an American and grew up with feet. So I imagine if I didn't grow up with feet, I wouldn't even have this opinion. Shit. I've lost my timing. Shit. Shit. Doesn't it just come down to what you're used to? I've been using meters my whole life, and I can kind of visually estimate what is a meter. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just kind of comes down to what you're used to. Because for me, I can visually estimate a meter, but I have to estimate it as like 3 feet. I can't see a meter as a meter. I see it as 3 feet. Which is because I grew up using Imperial. So you're right. Grab that. I didn't grab it at the end. That sucks. Okay. I'm trying to estimate it now based on the distances between the hairs of the comb. The comb bristles, if you will. Oops. Too early? Ah, shit. This is a tough one. Just platforming wise. Also, timing is difficult, but you know, that's always going to be the case. Ah, not enough height there. Whew. Lock in, Chris. This is the run? Oof, not quite the run. It's okay, though. Shit. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to lock in on this one, sadly. I should be talking more, honestly. I mean, there's a tardigrade in the background, which I think is kind of cool. The design of this level is one of the more interesting ones. Although the fact that there's a tardigrade in the background makes me think we're like incredibly small. Because tardigrades are like microscopic organisms. But, you know, it is what it is. Shit. I need to get my rhythm back. I lost my rhythm. But we'll get there. Whew. 1, 2. Okay, I prefer 1, 2. It's much better than doing visual. 1, 2. 1, 2. Damn, why am I not going up anymore? 1, 2. Shit. One trick for a meter that is similar to the actual feet trick is that when you average male standard up straight, when your average male stands up straight and puts his foot front forward as much as he comfortably can, as if he's walking the distance from back foot to heel, front foot toes approach 1 meter. But yeah, also not very consistent. Yeah. I mean, like, that sounds right, but that's still, like, 1 is, again, dependent on the height of your average male. But then 2, that's, like, a very odd unit. You know what I mean? Like, having a guy lunge forward as your standard. Versus just saying, like, hey, this is kind of what my foot size is. Let's just use that. I mean, it also doesn't help that back in the day, people were shorter. So, the foot was more accurate back in the day than it is now. 1, 2. Damn, I lost it. 1, 2. I don't know. It is what it is, though. 1, 2. It's all better than the stone throw. 1, 2. What's the stone throw? Is that how they measured things back in the day? 2. Because if that's the case, that's crazy. I've never heard of that unit. 1, 2. It's not quite metric, or I guess it probably is imperial based on the name of it, but still. 1, 2. Shit. Let me try D-pad for a second. Oh, maybe not. Let's just go back to analog. 2. Ooh. I think you're jumping off the block a bit early. I agree. 1, 2. It's just so weird because I'm trying to, like, do all the precision. Yeah, you're right. I have to jump late. 1, 2. Oh shit. That literally fixed everything. 1, 2. Well, not quite my lack of skill, but you know. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ooh, that's a little too late there. 1, 2. Gotta do a little bit better. 2. That's what I meant by delay within the wall bounce. Ah, I see. 1, 2. Shit. Alright, wait. I'm gonna quickly use the restroom. You guys get to listen to amazing music, I guess. All right, perfect. We're back. This is the one. Now that I'm relieved. 1, 2. Oh, little too late. 1, 2. Shit. Thank God for your stream, though. Everyone is doing Silksong with like 20% of their normal viewer count because nobody wants to see spoilers. Interesting. 1, 2. Interesting. I mean, I have seen everyone playing Silksong, and you know, as someone who hasn't played Hollow Knight, I don't really see the point. Oh, too early anyway. But you know what's funny? I have been avoiding streams because I want to avoid spoilers for that reason. So I'm part of the problem, sadly. Oh, I was too early there. But I mean, the next game I plan on playing is Hollow Knight. Although I have been thinking another one would be a fun one would be A Hat in Time. Because truthfully, what I prefer over 2D platformers is 3D platformers. I love 3D platformers. 1, 2. I love platformers in general, but I've never played A Hat in Time, and I've always wanted to. It looks so good. Oh, I'm supposed to bounce there. I see. Interesting. That's a weird one, but I get it now. I get it. Okay. Perfect. That was easy. One game I really want to play is Cuphead. I've barely played Hollow Knight. I'm just not good at the combat part, and I don't understand the popularity of Silksong. Yeah, you know what I don't understand, and I'm saying this honestly, is I don't understand, thank you for the GG by the way, I don't understand all the people who don't give a fuck about Hollow Knight, who are suddenly like big fans of Silksong, you know? That I don't understand. Because there's a lot of people like that right now because they just know Silksong's popular that are playing it. I'm like, if you don't like Hollow Knight, you're not going to like Silksong. So why are you guys like acting like this is like shocking information? What the? Huh. I feel like I'm not actually supposed to pick up that, I feel like I'm not supposed to pick up that double dash right there. Well, no, that's definitely not it. This is a weird one. No, I definitely have to pick up the double dash there. There's no choice. Oh, wait, I think I probably have to jump on that too after I get the double dash. Oh, whoops. I was waiting for it to release like on the hour, then store transactions were overloaded for 2 hours. Yeah, I did hear about that. It like crashed Steam if I remember properly. Which is kind of impressive, honestly, and a big achievement for an indie game. But oh yeah, I definitely have to hit both of those first. I was right. Glad I had some foresight. Oh, well, it's over. Yeah, no. It crashed Steam, Nintendo Store, PlayStation Store, and Xbox Store. Let's go. Yeah, no. But yeah, if you don't like Hollow Knight, I could totally see why you wouldn't care. In fact, wouldn't blame you for not caring. Aw. Okay, this is weird. This looks difficult, actually. This definitely is a tough one. So, I have to wall bounce on this one? Huh. Yeah, later Hollow Knight combat is fast-paced, especially optional content. I see. Oh, and then I have to hit the... That's so weird. Okay. Oh, too early, too early. I love that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll like Hollow Knight, to be honest, because generally, in the past, when I played Metroid, I've kind of hated it. And I've heard that Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania. I already failed. I had to wave dash there. But we'll see. I'm excited to try it, though, because it's a pretty game, and it's an indie game, so I appreciate helping indie games. I support them if I can. Oh, shit. That's why, but that's also why I want to play A Hat in Time, because it just looks like a great 3D platformer. I love 3D platformers so much. Oh, wait. Do I actually? I feel like I'm not supposed to use my dash there. Maybe I'm not. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Oh. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Hit that dash. Oh, shit. Yeah, form your opinion as you go. I think Metroid is just the pioneer, you know, not the best game in the games in the genre. Okay. I mean, honestly, I think I might like Hollow Knight more, because one of my biggest complaints with Metroid was the shooter combat, and I found it incredibly, not just repetitive, but I thought it was bad. I thought the combat in Metroid was not good. I also hate the amount of backtracking in it, which I've heard is just a staple of Metroidvanias. Pretty much like Freud laid some groundwork for psychology, but let's be honest, he talked a lot of shit. Oh yeah, no, I mean in everything. Honestly, hot take, like the originals of most genres are just not that good. Like, I'm gonna say something that's maybe a little controversial. The Zelda Ocarina of Time is probably the worst 3D Zelda. That's like my hot take. I think it is the worst 3D Zelda game. Not because it's a bad game necessarily, but the ones that came after just took all of the problems and then got rid of them. So... Oh, shit. Oh, that's so weird. I have to, like... Because before, my acceleration due to gravity was slower, so I thought I'd have to let go earlier, but maybe not that early. Like, oh, when do I let go of that to hit? I guess, like, the moment it starts fast falling. We'll find out. Let's go feather. Shit. I haven't played a lot of early 3D Zelda, look like dog shit, and I had real issues wrestling with the camera in Majora's Mask. Then I replay A Link to the Past and it just still holds up. Yeah, early 3D Zelda games definitely struggle. I think Majora's Mask is pretty good compared to Ocarina of Time. The camera is definitely a lot of dog shit. This is truth. But... oh, dude, that's so weird, the timing on that. But... what I was gonna say is, Ocarina of Time is just like, for example, Wind Waker and Twilight. Well, I've actually never played Twilight Princess, so I shouldn't say that. But like, Wind Waker is just worse, or better. Sorry, way better. Wind Waker, in my opinion, is the best 3D Zelda game. And then like Skyward Sword, for all of its issues, is much more polished. You know, Majora's Mask is good because of the concept. Yeah, exactly. The concept that it had was really cool. It's hard to understate that. No other Zelda game has tried to even, like, do a similar concept, really. Which, fuck, I jumped too early, or too far to the right, I mean. This room seems more awkward than the last one, but I guess technically the last room was more difficult, right? Oh shit, I got too close, You know, it's kind of odd to me that the last room is so difficult for beginners. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. I feel like it just clearly uses all the concepts you learn in the level. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Wait, I have to beat that in a race down to the bottom? Wait, that's crazy. How do I even do that? Can I fast fall in this game? Oh, I have to fast fall. I've only recently started playing through the Zeldas, and I'm heading to Ocarina next. I've beaten Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Majora's Mask so far. Okay, I want to hear your opinion then. Which of the three that you've beaten is your favorite? Because I've never played Twilight Princess, but the main reason I haven't played it is because it looks ugly. And then I love Wind Waker. I think it's like a super good game, but I also think part of that is nostalgia for me. Shit, I almost beat it. So I'd love to hear your opinion. And Majora's Mask I like as well. Give A Link to the Past a go. It's probably the best of the pre-3D ones. A Link to the Past is great. I played that when I was younger. What else? What other 2D? Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of 2D Zelda, so I'm trying to think if there's other ones that I like. Link to the Past is good, though. I like A Link to the Past. But I'm definitely a 3D Zelda fan at heart. Shit, I missed. I don't know. Maybe I'll just become a Nintendo streamer. That should be my go-to. I should play only Nintendo games. Get them as my sponsor. Haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet. Oh, I'm gonna give you a hot take real quick. Twilight Princess, so much nostalgia and it looks amazing. Lean into the Twilight aspect. That's fair. I could see why someone would like it. I started with Wind Waker, so for me, Zelda was always cartoony, and therefore Twilight Princess being so, like, gritty, I wasn't a fan of it. But I could see why, if that's, like, what you grew up with, you'd not... Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Okay. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet. I'm gonna be completely dead honest with you. I think both... Okay, Breath of the Wild is good, but it's not really a Zelda game. It's not really a Zelda game, is my thing. And then Tears of the Kingdom, I think, is worse than Breath of the Wild. Shit, I keep going too fast. They are not Zelda games, yeah. Which, to me, was very disappointing. Like, I understood why they took Zelda in a different direction, because they were kind of getting stale is what their argument was, which I can understand, you know? You need, like, some creative freedom. But I really like 3D Zelda games, so for me, even though I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild, It doesn't like really hit that 3D Zelda itch. And then furthermore, when Tears of the Kingdom was supposed to fix a lot of the problems that Breath of the Wild has and bring it more to... Fuck, I just need to get that timing right. When it was supposed to fix a lot of the problems that Breath of the Wild had, I thought that the problems it did fix, it didn't fix that well. And then the problems it didn't fix, I think needed to be fixed. So I am actually not a big fan of the game. I think Breath of the Wild as a whole is a better game. Which might sound weird. But I'm not going to say more than that because obviously you should form your own opinion. I don't want to spoil it if I don't have to. Oh, that's so fucking awful. But Breath of the Wild has so many small mechanics for emergent gameplay, you know? While I agree with that, the emergent gameplay statement, I am a bigger fan of well-crafted mechanics versus sort of okay mechanics that might play into each other well, but I think, you know, in general, I'd rather have like a very well-crafted story in like more well-crafted gameplay. You will form your own opinion. Nonetheless, you can say what you want. Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to say anything that would like spoil the game or anything like that, you know? That's why I'm saying how I feel about the game, but I don't want to say anything about the game specifically, but you know, that's just who I am. No, oh, that was it. But yeah, I have my issues. I also think Skyward Sword has a lot of problems, but it's horribly underrated. I think the story in that game is amazing, and the gameplay, while it can be kind of annoying, the sword, I think it's heavily outweighed by the good stuff. That's my opinion, though. Don't go ahead and cancel me. Go ahead and cancel me. I don't care. It's just my opinion. Okay, fuck. Didn't fast fall fast enough. We'll get it though. I feel really good about this run, actually. This is weirdly, even though this isn't as hard as some, or it probably is objectively harder than the B-sides, at least right, maybe later in the level. But like, this feels very good, you know? This all feels doable. God damn it. Except for that singular part feels horrible. And I'm actually going to base my entire opinion of this level based on that. So it's actually awful, and I would never recommend playing this fucking game. Celeste is just such a good game. I'm so glad that I randomly decided to install it one day, because I never would have played this game as a kid. For some reason, I must have been bored or something from Overwatch, because I used to play a lot of Overwatch as a kid. And this was on Game Pass, and I decided, fuck it, I'll play it. And I ended up loving it. Oh shit. In Breath of the Wild, you could be like, oh, that camp looks tough, but in 10 minutes it will be raining, so I'm getting some shock rods and it's time for some electric love. Yeah, I mean, that is the stuff of Breath of the Wild that people love, which I understand why people like it. Don't get me wrong. I understand it. And as someone who's put like 100 hours into Breath of the Wild, I think it is a good game. But it's not... If it meant that we would never get any more 3D Zelda games, I probably would have never won it. Now, I'm not saying they will never make another 3D Zelda game like the originals, but I'm saying that right now there isn't one, and so it doesn't really scratch the itch that I want from it. Okay, wait. Gotta lock in on the feathers. Wait. Okay. Okay, where we go? We're at a checkpoint. Or like setting Grath on fire with the wind is right to torch a camp. Yeah, I mean stuff like that can be fun. Don't get me wrong. I haven't beaten Breath of the Wild, but I played part of it. But avoiding Tears of the Kingdom because I didn't beat the previous game. I can say, not to get spoiler, but Tears of the Kingdom assumes you've literally never played Breath of the Wild, and none of the stuff in it like references Breath of the Wild, which is actually part of my complaints with it, truthfully. I wish it was more of an actual sequel. It's really not. Like, it is a sequel, but it doesn't act like it's a sequel. Which is like I don't know. For me, that's annoying. Oh, shit. Oh, it's so awkward. And the cooking, dear God, no recipe saving, multi-craft, really? Yeah. What I disliked about it was huge sections without anything in them, which is really against all other Zeldas where they're packed with content. This is, to be fair, that's not a problem to just Breath of the Wild. That's a problem with open world games in general. Most open world games have no, in my opinion, no reason to be open world because they just don't have much in them. Like, you know, Grand Theft Auto 5, very fun game. But, like, there's really nothing in the world that... What the fuck? Oh, I see. That's a weird one. Not most, yeah, but for example, Skyrim had a lot in it. Ooh. Skyrim does have a lot in it, but hot take, Skyrim not a great game. In my opinion, But yeah, I agree, Skyrim had a lot in its world. Well, I also don't have the game, just avoid watching it, anything about it. Yeah, that's why I'm not saying too much. I assume for a game like Tears of the Kingdom, which is relatively new, most people haven't played it. Which, you know, maybe not the best assumption, maybe a good assumption, I don't know. I like it, it's a good casual game. Ooh, I think I just don't really like open world games is what I'm starting to learn. I like the idea of an open world game, but I think I just prefer well-crafted, like, I don't know. I think I just have to accept that open world games are just not for me. Story is shit, but running around and discovering stuff is fun. The only real part I loved about Skyrim was I like mage and magic and stuff. Shocker, the chemist likes things that are fucking weird. But part of that was I decided to go to the magic school. I thought the quest for that were really fun because it felt like a story. But quickly that didn't be the case, you know? What do I do from there? I don't understand. But that's just like, I don't know. I've thought about it because they're coming out with Oblivion 6 and I kind of want to give it a fair try because I think maybe it's just Skyrim might have been the one. I've also, Elder Scrolls 6. I've thought about playing Oblivion, but yeah. Hot take, Witcher 3 is not a game, it's a movie with zero reason to feel anything for the characters with some interludes of clunky gameplay. I've never played Witcher 3, but I've kind of heard that anyway from people. People will be like, Witcher 3 is great. The combat was ass though. And I'm like, well, isn't that like most of the game? So like, what do you like about it then? So I've heard that from other people, but I'd have to play Witcher 3 for myself to make an opinion. But yeah, there was a game I sort of felt that about. What was it? Actually, you know what fucking game I feel that about? Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid's gameplay is fucking awful. It is just not good. I hate to be that guy, bro, but the people who like it, they're blinded by nostalgia. It's okay though. You're allowed to be blinded by nostalgia. But it's just a shit ton of cutscenes with horrible gameplay in between them. Oh, what the? Oh, wait, do I have to wall bounce off the, like, side of these things? No, I can't do that because then you can't wall bounce off the side of these because they'll just go away. That's weird. But yeah, cutscene after cutscene with clunky is like, in my opinion, games can have a story. Don't get me wrong. I think story in games is fun. Like, my favorite game all time, Persona 5. I love Persona 5 so much. But, like, the gameplay has to be the focus. For example, I can play Persona 5 without the story. I don't care. In fact, when I replay it, which I have a couple times, I don't even, like, I just skip all the cutscenes. But that's because the gameplay is really good that I'm willing to put up with it. You know? I don't care if you have a good story. If the gameplay is ass, it's a waste. Like, don't make a game at that point. Yeah. E3 did story and characters well. That was refreshing. Didn't mind the cutscenes. What's E3 if you don't mind me asking? Unless that's like the studio. Shit. I need to get my positioning better there. Expedition 33. Ooh, I've never played that one. I've been wanting to, but it seems like a very long game. And I don't know. It's kind of hard to play long games like that when you have a job, you know? Like, I guess I could play it on stream, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't feel like it would be a great stream game, you know? Because it's so much story-based. So I'd love to play it on my own time. Because I love RPGs. Oh shit, I didn't mean to wall bounce there. But yeah, it looks good, and the music is pretty good. I've heard some of it. Shit. I might be stupid. Okay. How do I do this part? I clocked 66 hours in a mostly completion-ish run. I think I did about 95% of the game's content. Yeah, that's a lot of time. I feel like I'm supposed to like wall bounce off that, but I don't know how. This is weird. Shit. You can just ride the block as it comes up and use its momentum to swing. I see. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying the bottom block. Yeah, that makes sense. I forget that it, like, I thought it was going so slow that you couldn't use its momentum, but I guess it's still a big mass, so it doesn't really matter. Well, actually, I don't think this game calculates mass. I think it literally just calculates velocity. Acceleration and momentum, I think, is all it cares about. Like that. Perfect. That's not too bad. Thank you. What the fuck? Not entirely sure what's going on here. This is certainly an odd room. We'll figure it out, I guess. This is one of my favorite rooms. It just flows so well once you're able to do it. I see. Oh, wait. I think I have to start on the top of it. And then I think you're just supposed to avoid touching the top entirely. Oh, what the hell? This room is peak. Oh, welcome to the chat, Nattergamer _. This room is peak. Okay. What's so peak about it then? Well, not that clearly, but you know. Are you also a Celeste Pro, is what I'm hearing? Is that another Celeste Pro in my chat? Always Celeste Pros, bruh. I never get another casual normie like me, which makes total sense because it's like Celeste. I guess. You know, it's all good. We welcome people who are better than me at the game because they backseat me and it helps because I get lost very easy. You're just going for as long as you can even if you don't beat Farewell Tonight, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for like 2 hours, you know? So, I'll go for like another 15 minutes and then I'll probably end stream. Because, I mean, one, I can't do my speedrun thing anyway till the weekend, so it won't be till next weekend. But then two, I just can't stream for that long, honestly. I get so tired very quickly, so I'll probably end in like 15 minutes. If you have to go, please feel free. Oh, and then I have to wall bounce there? That's weird. But yeah. Oh, how did I miss that? That's weird. Well, that's not quite it. Interesting. Okay. This is embarrassing, actually, not quite interesting. Oh, no, wait, I can't touch the top of that. Oh, hey, Decryptic. How's it going? The Well of Fairs, yes. The Fair of Wells, even. Oh, shit. Yeah, no. It's funny, you join, but I'm gonna, like, finish up in a bit. But, yeah, I'm going for, like, 15 more minutes, and then we'll... Oh, wait, do I just wall jump off that? But then I'll do some more on Monday, so tomorrow. But this level is very fun so far. I'll give it that. Fuck, that's not what I meant to do. I gotta lock in. Ah, dude, damn it. Come on. I can't use the top of this yet. Shit. This is a weird one. Oh, my fucking bits is down. This is not good. I hate when my bits be down. No, that's not it. This is a weird one. No, I have to hit the bounce pad again. Nope. Too quick. Nope. Can't reach it that way. It's a weird one. I'm trying to figure out how to do this one. I can't use the top of it, I don't think. I don't think that's an option. Unless that's literally what they want you to do. There's just no way though, because there's no way they want using the top. There's just no way. This game like always is rewarding you for not using something. Uh-oh. Oops. You just gotta lock in for a little bit longer. Ah, shit. Too quick. Not quite that. After triggering the block, you can go back to the ledge you started on, wait a bit, and then go up. I see. Well, not quite that. Okay, we'll try that again. Oh, and then I have to hit the bounce pad. Ah, shit. You can't use the top until you have to. That's... I assume so. This game, like, loves giving you, I say a choice, but basically a lack of choice, where it feels like you have an easier way of doing something, but in reality, if you do it the other way, you can't do the... Ah, shit. I have to wait for that to go through? That's so weird. I also accidentally used the top, which is a problem. Shit. Huh? Oh, that's weird. That is an odd one. Alright, we'll get through it though. Right here, 1, 1, 2. Not quite that one though. Come on, Chris, lock in. There, 1, 1, 2. Embarrassing, truly. Well, thanks for everyone tuning into the stream super late. Sorry that it's late. I don't know if it's because, I mean, I'm an East Coast person, so for me, I realize that a lot of people who watch stream and stuff are both from Europe, but also Pacific Coast. And so I feel like a lot of Pacific Coast people, like, right now it's only like, what, 6, 7 p.m. there? So, whereas for me, it's starting to get kind of late, which is kind of weird to think about, but you know, it's whatever. I don't really mind it too much. I'm going too late on that. It's very annoying. Fuck. Whatever. And the reason for waiting a bit is that otherwise you're too low for the wall bounce. That makes sense. I guess I wait a little bit longer there. A bit too much of a wall bounce there, goddamn. Ah, fuck. And then I keep hitting the top there. I think there's no way I don't hit the top there. Oh, and then I have to hit the bounce again. That timing is insane. Oof. The middle after wall bounce is where you're allowed to hit the top. Yeah. I have to. There's no way I can without that. There's no way I can hit it without hitting it. That's why I'm saying that. We try. Fuck. I have to beat it in a race. Too early? We're going for it. We try. Ugh. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Not quite that though. It's okay. We'll get it this time. This is the run. 1. Fuck. What? That's so weird. I have to literally beat the block in a race. I guess I don't have to beat it in a race. I just have to get the timing perfect such that when I do go under it, I can immediately dash up into the bounce pad. Oh, whoops. I thought I would land back on the platform there. Not the greatest gamer. Whoops. Whoopsies. We try. Try that. We'll give it a couple more attempts. I kind of want to beat this room, so, but eventually I will have to give up, sadly. Fuck, that was it. Okay, I get it though. At least we're there. We're there. Shit. We see the method. And that's what matters most. Oh, missed the bounce pad there. Lock in. Too early, too early. Right. Too early. Shit. Oh, my friend who played Collegiate Rainbow is right now loading up Rainbow Six Siege. Fun. Yeah. You know, back in the day, he and I had an anime YouTube channel that we worked on together back in high school, which is kind of funny to think about how long it's been since then. But yeah. Ah, fuck, I'm going too fast. That's such a weird thing with timing where you have to be perfectly timed with all of it. But yeah, no. Literally before I did this. There we go. Perfect. Whew. Okay. This is a good stopping point. Up? What? Oh, I'm curious. What anime have you seen / do you like? Oh, how much do I expose myself here? Well, I have all of these ones real quick. So on my shelf, I have all of the volumes of Machine. That's a bit of an expose right there. I'll put it back up. So that's a big one that I'm a big fan of. So I got all these when I went to Japan as like a graduation gift to myself with the friend actually who does Rainbow Six. We both went on a trip together. I really am a big fan of Dr. Stone. What the hell? Ooh, I mean, I like a lot of anime, honestly. I would say my tops are probably A Silent Voice, Dr. Stone, Mushoku Tensei, and Machine at the moment. I love all of those so much. Those are some good anime. I also really like One Piece. One Piece is good. Anyway, if I save and quit, it'll keep my progress. I'll start here next time, right? Just making sure. If I save and quit, this is where my progress will save to. Ghost in the Shell, I've never seen it. I probably should, though, honestly. What the hell? This is a weird one. Oh, this is a weird room. This is an odd room. Yeah, I don't wanna pause if I don't get to start from here next time. That's why I'm asking. Save and quit will make me start here next time, right? I understand the stream is lagging, sadly. I've seen Dr. Stone, One Piece, and other than that, you've said, I forgot, and you do save where you are when you save and quit. Okay. We're going to save and quit here and exit the game, and we're going to go to just chatting for a bit while we look for someone to raid. But yeah, I really love anime. Big fan of it. How do I say this without sounding cringe? Anime was a huge thing for me when I was in middle school, and I was at an uncomfortable point in my life. Honestly, nowadays I don't really watch much, honestly. I have one show I'm keeping up with, but it's not even that great. I'm just sort of keeping up with it out of obligation at the moment. And I read a little bit of manga. Like, I'm still keeping up with the One Piece manga, but I'm not really involved with it too much, but things like Mushoku Tensei and Machine are like things that I love very much. And Dr. Stone, I attribute with a lot of my love for science. Although, honestly, I think it got way worse, sadly. Unfortunate truth. Dr. Stone got worse after Stone Wars, like by a lot. But anyway, let's find someone to raid. To raid a channel. You guys have anybody you want to raid? Anime has been huge my whole life since my sister showed me Naruto when I was about 5. When I was in middle school, I went to a private school and I felt very uncomfortable because I didn't grow up in I wasn't exactly rich. Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know if I'm quite Eldritch Brothers to level of cool. What I was gonna say is, when I was in middle school, I had a really hard time making friends with people because I was really uncomfortable because to me, private school kids were rich and I wasn't rich. So a couple of the friends I made at the time were all really into anime, and although that automatically put me in like the weird people group, I made a lot of good friends for that, and so that's like, even in like darker points of my life, it sort of like kept me through all of it. So I really do like anime. I think honestly the reason I've stopped watching it as much, weirdly, is because I'm at a better point in my life right now where I'm like much more outgoing, much more willing to just go out and hang out with people rather than like watch shows. But you know, I do love things. Naruto was huge. I loved Naruto as a kid. Full Metal Alchemist is a great one, you know, since you're saying it. Yeah, no, and then during COVID especially, I really watched anime. Like, I remember from like middle school all the way to my like sophomore year of high school, I watched like 50 shows. And then once I should have been born later, man. Honestly, even though I'm 22, when I was in middle school, it was still like you weren't like beat, but you would get bullied for watching anime. Like, people thought I was 100% weird for watching anime. It really wasn't until after COVID that it became normal. Like, this pissed me off so much. I remember, so because I was in a private school, I knew kids very well, like throughout the entirety of, my class was the same throughout the entirety of my middle/high school. And I remember a kid making fun of me for anime before COVID, and then after COVID, when we met up again, he asked me for recommendations. That pissed me off so much. Pretend you'd be an iPad kid? That's crazy. Crazy disrespect. What's funny is I grew up on an iPad. I used to watch YouTube as a kid on an iPad, so I get what you're saying. But yeah. But yeah, no, once like COVID hit, I really got into anime because there was just nothing to do. So I remember, like, I don't know if you guys know what Black Clover is. It has like 150 episodes. I remember for one day, I literally binged 52 episodes. Which, if I do the math, I think that's like 17 hours straight of just watching anime. Like, only broken up by like using the bathroom. Which is really unhealthy. Would not recommend that. But, you know, that was something that I did when I was younger. So, it is what it is, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna actually raid now, but you know, maybe I'll do an anime stream at some point where we can talk about anime. That'd be fun. Like a just chatting stream whenever I'm too tired to play games or something. Or I'll play an anime game and it'll make me feel sick to my stomach. Let's see. Am I following anyone that's live right now? Miss Elacion is still live at the moment if you want to raid them. You up for that? They started 57 seconds ago, so you'd be able to join at the start of their stream. Is that chill? Or nah? I'll wait for y'all's opinion. I say raid, there's only 2 people in here, so it's like not like a huge crowd or anything, but you know, whatever, fuck it. Oh, I love Persona soundtrack so much. I'm currently building a playlist of a bunch of music to listen to on stream. It's 15 songs long right now. Built out of Persona 5, Sonic the Hedgehog, Katana Zero, which is also a great game, and a bit of Mario as well. It's so good. I also have a couple other like random songs in there. But yeah, it's so good. Anyway, I'll raid this person, so let's start the raid. Should be good. 2 viewers are ready to raid? Alright. Well, once the timer is counted down, we'll raid. So, I'll see you on Monday if you decide to stream in, but if not, have a great week. Bye-bye.
Okay.
No, please.
Hey, Chrismical Reactions, thank you for the raid. Welcome on, everybody. Playing some Night Rain with a couple friends of mine. How was your stream? What were you playing?
I'm like 15,000 away from being able to level up again.
Ah, that sucks.
I'll see if there is a camp right here.
Oh my
Buy
god.
up my whole shop. Wait, where? Where's this camp?
Off to the west.
You thought your name was
Okay.
Chemical Reactions. You got the second part right, Phoenix. Oh, Chemist named Chris? That makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean, I'm down either way. I don't really care too much.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Level 14 dog, we got this.
Okay, I'm level 11. Alright.
Level 11 dog, we got this.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We got 7 heals. My dog is back, so
Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
I got that dog in me.
I really should go ahead and use the Inseparable Sword instead of the Death's Poker.
Streaming some
I only
slot.
found 1 talisman. I just realized that.
Oh.
Yikes, dude.
Oh, you know what? I can main hand the Death's Poker. That way I can still use the cool ability.
Yeah, I picked up one in one of the camps, I think.
I
Hey,
picked up
Victor.
a max HP one. What? I can pick up some warming stones and
You got it? You got the thing you were fighting, Phoenix? Hell yeah. Monster tastes like candy? What flavor monster is it?
and
did-
before candy flavor.
Did the comb in like 25 minutes first time. Damn, that's pretty good comb room time. I got September. Oh, the September badge! Oh my god, how'd you do it?